So, I didn't really have a plan, or I don't really know what I wanted to make a video on today, but I just wanted to make a video because it's been a while. And for the past few days, I've been, watching kind of like inspirational videos, motivational videos, and just picking up some quotes from that. And I've also made some of my own. So I think today, since it's raining, I can't really do much. I'm just gonna do a video of me just talking. I'm not gonna really. I'm trying not to edit that much, just to talk. I'm gonna read some quotes that I either wrote or that I've heard from a video, and then just kind of give my interpretation of them and what they mean to me and what I think the importance of it is. So with that being said, I'm just gonna get started.
But if you close your
So the first one I did not write. It was in a video, and I don't really know. I didn't really put who said it, so don't quote me on any of these. But the first one is the body has limitations, but the mind does not. So what that means to me is you are capable of anything that you can imagine. If you believe something is possible, you can do it. Don't let physical things, get in your way when you can just set your mind, have your mind in the right mindset to get something done and something that you're passionate about and to go for. So I feel with your body having limitations, yes, there are certain stuff that physically you cannot endure, but your mind is so precious that it is capable of pretty much anything. You can literally imagine anything you want, and it's up to you whether or not you can go through with it. So that's how I feel about your body has limitations and your mind does not. It's basically just you physically can't do everything that you want, but mentally you can be in the mindset that anything is possible, and that can drive you to success in anything you want in life. So the second one that I have also isn't by me, but it's something that kind of goes in hand with the body has limitations, but the mind does not, and it is, if you're not mentally ready, you're never really physically prepared. This can honestly be anything in life. If you really aren't mentally prepared, let's say to take a test, to, let's say you have a big game, you're not really all there, then physically you're not going to perform the way you hope to, the way that you should, the best that you can. And that just goes to show, if mentally you're not where you need to be, you're not focused, you're not driven to accomplish what you need to, then physically you're not going to have the motivation, you're not going to have the drive to get it done. That's what I'm taking away from, if you're mentally not ready, then you're physically unprepared, because everything really starts in the mind. Yes, people can be bigger, faster, stronger, but if you can be smarter, more intelligent, have good problem-solving skills, you can do anything you want, honestly. Don't matter if you're big, small, muscular, fat, if you have the right mindset to do something, you can do it, and there's nothing that should stop you. This quote is by me, and it's kind of a question, and it is, why do people have a fear of failure? If you have dreams to do things that no one has done before, what would be considered failure? So the reason I put that is because people are sometimes afraid to do things that they've always wanted because they are scared to fail. And some things that people want to do are things that no one has ever done before. So what this quote means is, why are you afraid of failure? If no one has done what you want to do, how could you fail? I guess the only way you could fail is, personally, but honestly, you cannot fail if it's something that you believe in and that you want to do. So you can't not do something if no one's done it before because you're scared to not go all the way with it, not be as successful as you want it to be. That is not considered a failure. That's just one step. You're going on a staircase to a final goal. You're not just going to take an escalator there. You're not just going to glide your way up there. There's going to be little steps. Sometimes you're going to miss a step and you have to, go back one step and then continue moving forward. So you can't automatically be afraid to fail if no one has done the things that you want to do. It's not a failure. It should actually motivate you to want to accomplish things. So there is no such thing as failure. You either win or you learn. There is no in between. If you always take everything as a win or a loss, then you're a loser. Not in a negative way, but you got to have that, positive mindset and, hope for the best. Because back to the other quotes, if you have a positive mindset, physically anything, you are capable of anything. The next quote I wrote when I was on a hike, and I just noticed there was a bunch of trash all over. And so this is more of an environmental kind of quote, and I put, "The world created humans. Humans did not create the world." The world was here before mankind. Why do people treat it so unfairly? And just little things like picking up trash or throwing your trash away where they're supposed to be. The world was here before us. We got the privilege to live in this beautiful world. And I say that it's raining, but we need this, honestly. If we were the ones who have made this earth, then okay, it's understandable. We can treat it how we want it. But we did not create this earth. This earth was here before us, and we have the privilege to be here. So why try to, hurt it and pollute it and just leave trash wherever you want? It's just little things like that that really, that sets people apart. Bottom line, the earth gave us life. We did not give life to the earth. So remember that. Next time you want to litter and you don't feel like throwing away your trash, think about that. The world created humans. Humans did not create the world. This is another quote I wrote. "The world is yours if you take what it gives, but don't take too much because everybody has to live." For me, this is a quote about greed. Yes, I strongly believe in you going out and chasing your dreams, but don't be selfish with that. If you have dreams to do something for yourself, then accomplish that, but don't overdo it. There are people that have dreams of just, finding a better life for themselves and finding a better life for their families. And sometimes people take that for granted. Like, yes, most of us, we have it really lucky. Some of us don't really understand how great our lives are until we actually step in someone else's shoes and realize how much we take for granted. So we have to take what life gives. At the same time, we can't take too much. We can't be selfish to other people, because honestly, we're all human. No matter race, religion, sex, what you believe in, who you believe in, it doesn't matter. We're all human on this earth, and we should all have equal opportunities to do whatever we want to do. So just don't be selfish and, think about other people in this world, not just yourself. This is a quote I picked up on the internet. It says, "Even if the path is a little blurry, keep walking. You'll focus in when you know what you want. The picture of your life will be crystal clear. Just don't give up." This quote honestly defines me. My life, I've never really had a clear state of what I want to do, and I'm still not quite there yet. I'm not really sure what I want to do with my life, but it's starting to clear up a little bit. I know I want to be helping people. I want to encourage people, inspire people, motivate people to do things that they didn't even think they're capable of. And this goes for anyone. Although you don't know what you want to do, like I'm just about to graduate high school. So let's say you're in high school about to graduate. You don't know what to do, but you should have an idea of the type of person you are and the type of things you want to do in the world. And although you don't have although you don't have a path although you don't have a drawn out path that you want to go down yet, your life is starting to come clear to you. You start meeting new people, you start to find interests and hobbies, and then that will just open up the doors, and eventually when something you're passionate about comes along in your world, that will be there. You will know what you want and what you're capable of. So although you're unsure of yourself or you're unsure of where you are in life, don't worry, just keep going. Things will look, just keep going. You will eventually find your passion. You will eventually see what you want to do in life. So keep your head up and just keep going forward. So my last quote has to deal with, dealing with negativity and adversity. And this one is by me, and I wrote, so many things can go wrong in life, but how can a person grow without adversity? Think about this. What if everything in life just came easy to you and there was no hardships, no deaths, no failed test scores, What if everything went perfectly? How would we ever grow? How would we ever want to be better? There would be no other way. If we did not have adversity and if we didn't have, struggles that everyone went through, we wouldn't be motivated to try to find answers to certain problems. Something that I'm finding very interesting is that so many people are coming together to stand for what they believe in right now. This goes from women's rights to, LGBT rights to discrimination. Like, we have people coming together that probably never believed they would be doing that. And I think that's a great thing. Like, although Trump isn't our ideal president, look at what it has made people do. And this is what it's crazy to think about, that so many people from so many different backgrounds are coming together to fight for a cause that they are passionate about. And it's just an amazing thing to see, people standing up for what they believe in. And no matter if they don't know the person next to them, they're smiling, they're passionate, they're enjoying life, they're fighting for what they believe. That's what I feel why humans are so special, because we come together from different backgrounds and different ways of living to fight for something that we're passionate about, and that is something that just makes me so happy. So those are the quotes that I've, come close to. I'll probably make more in the future, but I just wanted to make a video and kind of, get some motivation, inspiration out there. So if you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. If you want me to do more stuff like that, let me know. Yeah, and remember guys, just keep thinking positive. You can do anything you want. And I'm going to just read the quotes again, just so if you want to take them down, or if you just want to hear them again. So the first one, the body has limitations, the mind does not. If you're not mentally ready, you're never really physically prepared. Why do people have a fear of failure? If you have dreams to do things that no one has done before, what would be considered failure? The world created humans. Humans did not create the world. The world is yours if you take what it gives, but don't take too much, because everybody has to live. Even if the path is a little blurry, keep walking. You'll focus in when you know what you want. Then the picture of your life will be crystal clear. Just don't give up. So many things can go wrong in life, but how can you grow without adversity? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.